Okay, we've got this equation. We want to show it's equivalent in form to this sort of equation. So we'll rearrange for y then, basically, aren't we? So here, so by is equal to, move the ax to minus ax across the equals, move the c across to minus c, now move the b from times to divide, minus ax minus c over b. There was more than one term, so I put a bracket around it. Now the thing is, if I had 3 plus 4 over 7, that would be 3 over 7 plus 4 over 7. So that's the rules for fractions, isn't it? You can split it up like that in terms of simple numbers. Well, it's no different here in principle. So this tells us what y is then. Minus the first thing over what's underneath, ax over b. Now instead of all over b, you can, it's just optional, but you can actually put a over b lots of x. So that's what we'll do in this case. And then minus the second term over what's underneath, c over b. So that's equivalent to, isn't it? You can see that y is equal to m x plus c, right? See the mx plus c? The m would correspond to this number here. And the capital C, the intercept, would correspond to this value here, this number here, minus c over b. Now the only thing to say is that that can be done as long as b isn't equal to 0. It says when b is 0, then what does this graphically correspond to? So when b equals 0, if we look here, we can see that minus ax minus c equals 0. So minus ax then, move the c over, is equal to c. And then x is equal to c, move the minus a from times to divide, and we can write that as minus a over c, can't we? Just the same as if it was 1 over minus 2, we could write that as minus 1 over 2, bring the minus up, minus a half. So we've just done that there, that's the algebra in principle. So x equals minus a over c. If we were to do a little sketch of that graphically, x has the value minus a over c, so suppose that value is here. So x, here's the x-axis, has that value. It says no restriction on the y. Here's the value of x, so it's basically this line here. Here's all the x equals minus a over c's, and there's no restriction on y, so you can go up and down this line as high or as low as you want. Because here x is equal to minus a over c. So corresponds to a straight line. To a vertically straight line, so to speak. A vertical straight line. At x equals minus a over c.